off the beaten trail. Welcome back to another video, guys. I'm walking the Dome Valley, and the first probably half an hour was on a normal sort of easy track, just uphill, so it's quite tiring. But now I'm heading downhill off the beaten trail to part of the I think it's called the Te Arere Trail, which is the trail that takes it from the top of New Zealand to the bottom. I'm only going to do a section of it today and see how I go. I started a bit late. I started at 11 o'clock. Should have really started at 8 o'clock if I wanted to get there and back, so I might not make it all the way, but it's like 7 k's each way. So yeah, ended up being quite a big day. Track already looks unforgiving. Mud, climbing around that, trying to keep clean. This is probably going to be the whole track. This is what's going to kill it, and I'm going to have to come back, I guess, but it's going to be fun. This is a bit of a cool challenge though. Oh, well. A bit different to Mount Ruapehu, I'll be honest. It's a lot hotter. Hey guys, a bit of an update. I'm sweating like a pig. I stopped for a bit of a break, have a bit of a sippy drip sip. The ground's just been mud all the way through. But yeah, 39 days until my life changes forever. Thought I'd update you on that. But yeah, gonna crack on. It's only been 20 minutes. I've done a kilometre, but it's tough. It's tough terrain. Made it to the true top of the dome. So, got that, and you've got one of New Zealand's trigs, which is a survey point, and this is how they used to do surveying. So you locate your trig, here we are. It was fucking technical compared to what we've got now, but yeah, the view. So over that direction is Wellsford, and then over there you go towards Mangawai, Pakuru, and I'm going to be walking that way into the bush. So hot. I have swapped out my shirt. This is like a cool dry one. It's meant to be sun, I think 50% SPC, or what do they call it? Sun repellent. But it's nice and cool, dries quickly, and it's thin. I've got it from Kathmandu. It was like, I think it might have been $70 or something like that. But it does a trick because it's cool and it absorbs like your sweat and it dries out quickly. So it's perfect for today. Like that singlet was 100 times hotter than what this is, and this is long sleeve and it protects your skin. So I forgot my sunblock today. Definitely not sponsored by Kathmandu. Wish, maybe one day, who knows, but definitely not. Yeah, I'm gonna do this and put my hat on, and there you go, sun resistant and ready to go hiking. So let's go. again for another break. Drop the bag. Got a chair here too. Probably I'm taking my time a bit more now because I know because I started a bit late, I'm not going to get all the way through and back. So I'm just going to go as far as I can and then sort of come back and try to time it that I get back to the car just before it gets dark. But I stopped here at the sign that goes over the karri trees and that. So I'll give it a bit of a read. Show you guys. So karri giants, the New Zealand karri is one of the world's mightiest trees, growing to over 50 metres tall with a trunk girth of up to 16 metres and living for over 2,000 years. The largest karri tree alive today is the I can't even say it, which is 52 metres high and 4.6 metres in diameter, and is an estimate to be around 1,250 and to 2,500 years old. Geez, that's a bit of a gap, eh? Karri forests once covered in 1.2 million hectares of northern New Zealand, from far north to Northland to Karri near Kawa. Jeez, I can't even say half the Maori names. I've lived in New Zealand all my life. However, the arrival of Europeans saw the destruction of these magnificent forests for use of their high quality timber and to create space of farmland. So only around 7,500 hectare of mature karri tree forest remains today. Now, I'm not going to go over it all and read it all, but I'm going to take some videos of the sign, and then if you want to pause and read it, you can. More than welcome to. So, sweet guys. This one right here, that's a karri tree, and whew, they're mighty, they're big, like they say in this. So look after them. We still want them around. We want them back. I think they are actually replanting them. I think it's really hard to, but I mean, no one's going to be around for like say 2,500 years to watch them grow, but it's something that our future generations to years to come can enjoy if we look after them today. I made it to a bit of a clearing. Rhymes with cleary from Donaldson's Dairy. Wow, the view is amazing here. It's been an hour and a half now of walking, done about 4 kilometres, which is pretty much the same distance as what I did on Mount Rapau, I think, but Mount Rapau is like just straight up, straight down, so it's a bit more challenging in that term, so it takes you longer. But this, because it's going up and down, straight sections through mud and that, I'd say it's different. It's not, I won't compare it as difficulty, but it's a different kind of difficulty. And going through the heat, whereas I was freezing up there, completely different. You may think I'm wearing a sun hat, but it's these bits like this where you're going to get burnt. You're still going to get burnt in the bush. New Zealand's sun is unforgiving, so yeah, if you're not from New Zealand, you come to New Zealand, make sure you wrap up with sunscreen or cover up your arms and skin. I was pretty dumb today not wearing sunscreen, and now just standing here recording this, the sun's reflecting off to the ground and burning my face. I can feel it, so I'm going to carry on. I'm probably going to do 5 kilometres and then come back, because it'll end up being 10 kilometres out of the day, which will probably be about 2 hours each way, so 4 hours all day, which isn't too bad. It's just a bit of an easy walk, but yeah, wow, view, it's amazing. I thought maybe I wouldn't get a view because I haven't had any views for ages. It's been bush and mud and haven't really been recording it, so yeah, I'll talk to you guys later, eh? Wow, get out of the sun as much as I love it. Small clearing. Oh, I've done, in 1 hour and 40 minutes, I've done just over 5 kilometres. 5 kilometres, 200 metres, and I just looked on Strava and it looks like it's downhill and it splits into 2 ways, so I'm just going to go to there. It's probably about another kilometre, and then I'll make my way back, or I'll reevaluate. It's 1 o'clock now, and I think sunset's at like 7, so I've got plenty of time, so I'm not going to worry about that. I'm exhausted. One thing I need to be mindful of is water. I'm halfway through it, so I need to make sure that I need to leave some for on the way back, in case I need it. So yeah, I don't want to be dehydrated because I'm sweating relentlessly. Just need a bit of a sit, I think, seat for a while, bit of a break, and then I'll carry on. Oh, I came out of the Eden Trail onto an old forestry road. I kind of have a little bit of an idea of where I am. This is the crossroad that I was talking about, that I was going to go to and then to contemplate what I was going to do. But I'm going to head that way, head back down the forestry road and just sort of see where I end up. It's 1 o'clock. I've got flashlights and stuff to go back. I guess if I leave now, 2 hours back would be about sort of 3 o'clock-ish, 3:30. But if I carry on, might as well go. And swim would be so nice right now. Luckily at the new place I've got a swimming pool, so I'm going to jump in there when I get back. Oh, yeah. Still think about the water though. I'm under halfway now, so it'll be weird. At least this looks kind of flat for a while, so I'll just follow this for a bit and then head back. It'll be a bit of a cruise, nicer than the other trail through the tree roots. Bit of a change of scenery for a bit. That map that I just saw, I've done the walk maybe about an hour faster than the sign said, so that's pretty good going. So I'm going to carry on down here to Governor Wilson Road. It's like another hour and a half, it says on there, and if I am going the speed I'm going, I'll probably be there in like 40 minutes. So yeah, I'll carry on, do that, and then I'll make my journey back. It's funny how you do hikes and you go, oh nah, I'll turn around up here. You get there and you're like, oh, I'll carry on a little bit longer. That's me. I do have a headlight and a flashlight to get back anyway, but going through the bush, it's going to take a while if it's dark, so you got to be careful. There's a couple of times I fell over, so got to be careful of that. I really didn't think this was going to be a thing when I did this track, and it was, as you can probably hear behind me, a river crossing. So this will be interesting. Didn't prepare myself to get my feet wet. Oh, this is peaceful though. Wow. I think this is it. I've done 8.5 kilometers and now I've got to walk back that way, so this whole trail is probably a bit bigger than 7k's as I read. I think the 7k's was to start of this next track that I'm on now. So this is the same track that takes you from the top of the South Island to the bottom of the top of the North Island to the bottom of the South Island and North Island, the whole New Zealand. And so it does just go forever. But I'm not going to do this next stage today. Maybe if I had like a vehicle on the other side waiting for me, I'd be keen to do it, but I don't, so I've got to walk back to my car. And it is getting later in the day. I was going to try to look at my watch, but it's covered at the moment. I might be able to look. It is, yeah, it's 2 o'clock now, so I'm going to head back. So yeah, I'll probably be back around 4 o'clock, 4:30. But yeah, wow, what an adventure. There hasn't been too much to film, but other than the bush, not crazy views or anything. But as always, I buy like a tripod for my camera and I forget it in the car, so miss out on those shots. But either, gonna make the journey back. This is one of the mud puddles that I get through. That mud puddle goes all the way up the hill for about 100 meters. I've got just past it, now I'm going back through it. But yeah, I can feel the sweat in my shoes now, and I don't really want to be walking back in the dark with wet shoes, sweaty shoes. So yep, heading back. I am drenched in sweat, I can feel it all down my back. Oh, you probably don't want to be hearing me just say that, but honest truth. Yep. I'm so dehydrated. Should put two water bottles with me. This hill that I came down to before I opened up to the forestry bit. Oh man, coming back up. Scorching in this heat. It's so hot. Oh, I don't even know what the temperature is because it's out of reception too. I have to sit down and get energy again. Because I'm sweating like a pig and I'm not getting as much water in as I should be. And I've only got a little bit left, and I know I should save that for a little bit longer to get me through. It's been exactly 3 hours now of doing this hike, so it'll be about probably another 2 hours back to the car now. So tired. Stop again. I'm so dehydrated. And like halfway back. And I know there's a point where I was at the carry tree earlier, and I think that's where I'm going to end up having the rest of my water. But fuck, I look forward to going back and eating an orange and having like fresh fruit and some water. I'm going straight to the Pack and Save to get like a Powerade. Oh fuck now. I am back where the carry tree is. I am so sore, dehydrated. It's been like, I think over 16 kilometers now, maybe 15. I don't know, I haven't looked. But exhausted. I didn't stop for 5 minutes before, and I sat there and I was like, no, I need the water. I drank half of it, so I'm going to drink the final bit of it now. Oh, jeez. This is what I've got left. I'm sure sculling it actually now that I've done it probably wasn't the best idea. Probably should have slipped it out. Well, I've got another hour walking without water. I made it off the main track. I'm in the track that, the unrugged bit. I'm back to the maintained part of the track now that people come up and check out the viewpoint, so look over, walk with. So dehydrated. I've seen this viewpoint as it's good. I've had to stop heaps. I just want to say a big thank you all to everyone that has watched this video today. It has been a challenge for me to do the walk, but nonetheless, I'm almost home now. I am shattered. It's 6:30 now, and I did 18 kilometers. And it was a challenge because it was the amount of elevation and descending and that it really got me. In the last like maybe hour and a half, 2 hours, I was struggling, especially without any liquid or water. I think if I had been a bit more hydrated, I probably would have been fine. But it just shows, don't if you need, don't go little on water. Take more than what you think you need. I thought that would be enough for the day, and to be honest, I should have just doubled it. And I think that's something to go off of. Prepare to get stranded in a way and get stuck. So I'm on the undersealed now, guys. Sweet, thanks for watching. I will see you tomorrow.